What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Usually I start kind of wow, this thing wants to pop up at this time. Hold on. Usually I start like 5 minutes earlier and then it's ready by 8:30, but I had a little technical difficulties that we're working out, but it looks like everything's good, I think. Yeah. But anyways, welcome everybody. Thank you guys for joining me here on this lovely Tuesday night. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Come on. No, kind of. Dang. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, there we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, let's I am Mike. I'm sorry about that. I had to be. It'll work itself out. Usually I'm better than this. But let's say hello to some of you folks and we're just gonna have some fun tonight. Do whatever. I don't know. Arthur, hello to you. Scorpion, what is going on? Welcome. Miss Amy Harris, hello. Welcome to the stream. Mike, as always, good sir. Thank you for being here. Lauren, yes, you made it in time. I was late, so you were ahead of me. But yes, Fred, what is up, good sir? What is going on? Noah, as always, it's a pleasure having you here. Mackie Joe, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen some of you folks, but we are here. I apologize about not streaming last week. I was working on something that will come out tomorrow. It's a Mindbender video, little teaser, guys. This one's really fun. This one's a really fun video that, yeah, you're gonna like it. Oh man, I wish I could tell you guys about it. It's going to blow your mind a little bit, but it's gonna be really fun. You're gonna enjoy it. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Mindbender video. All is well with it. But yes. Oh, it's your birthday today, Lauren. Everybody, right now in the chat, wish Lauren a happy birthday. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, Lauren. Happy birthday. Yes, I am streaming on your birthday, and we're going to have some fun a little bit here tonight. Enjoy ourselves, all that stuff. Yes. Mike, don't call it the Riddler Mindbender in this chat. It's just Mindbender. It'll always be just Mindbender. Don't let them convince you that it's Riddler Mindbender, even though it says it. Hey, yes, show Lauren that love, guys. I appreciate it. Passholder family, 10 here watching as we are growing, as more people trickle on in. Man, you guys are amazing. I love the love, this community. Yes, Darkside, welcome, by the way. Passholder posse, I like that. That's unique. That's a little just unique. I don't know. I went to Six Flags Over Georgia last week for spring break. It was lit. Nice. Rode Catwoman Whip. Very nice. And rode Daredevil Dive for the first time. Loved it. It is a very smooth Gersler Eurofighter. I love it. Again, one of 2 Eurofighters in the Six Flags chain of parks. So we're blessed to have that, I guess, if you want to say that. But hey, I like it. It's very smooth, but it is a capacity nightmare. I mean, that thing, yeah, they need to do better with that. But hey, it's great. I'm glad you loved it. By the way, Mikey, welcome to the stream. But I'm glad you had a great time that's a great segue. We're going to talk about operations. That's going to be the topic of tonight. Operations so far for the 2021 season. What do you guys think? So we'll dive into it in a second, but you guys, in the meantime, as you're showing Lauren that love, you guys can chime in and tell me your thoughts on operations so far at the parks you've been to in the 2021 season so far. So yeah, been busy with homecoming course. So yeah, shout out to you, Fred. Of course, I've been following that. Hopefully all is well, and I'm proud of you. Good job. Yes. Yes, that's right, Lauren. Just Mindbender. I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow in that video. We'll talk about it. But there's been a lot of different changes going on with different parks, different things going on. People have been, I think people are at this point where they're tired of the restrictions, which they are, and then people have already started segueing over to and shifting over to like 2019 days. So I feel like we're at this like crossroads of what is going to happen Mike brought it to my attention along with somebody else about Dollywood. Dollywood isn't going to be requiring masks anymore. I think as of today or yesterday, something like that. So masks are no longer required at Dollywood. So that's interesting. And then Missouri parks as well. So Silver Dollar City included. I think Indiana and some other places. I know a lot of places already don't. But that's interesting. These are the first parks to be like, hey, we're back. I wonder if they're going to do the social distancing thing, though. But Mike, you mentioned about inside and on rides, you still have to wear the mask, but just wandering through the park, you don't have to wear it, which in a way makes more sense because it's open aired. I guess I get that. So we'll see. We'll see when we go back. But yes, Fred, no problem. No problem. I can't wait to get your crown on Friday. Very nice. Very nice. I was on the homecoming court in high school. So I understand the vibes. Not college, but I understand. That's amazing. That's amazing, though. You haven't been to any theme park yet, but Scorpion said, but actually planning a Cedar Point trip for this year. It's going to be your first time going. Very nice. Now, that's amazing. I'm super hyped for you. I need to get to Cedar Point. I have not been myself yet, but that will happen. That will change this year, and I'm beyond thrilled. I definitely need a minimum 3 days there because there's so much they have to offer, and I got to get there. Six Flags America has the best operations this season. All rides open and nothing longer than hold on. I don't know why that cut off. Nothing longer than 20 minutes, you said. Very good. I mean, especially, you know this, Mike. A lot of people come down on Six Flags parks, which is really ridiculous because some are better than others. Like, although a lot of things were down, like what Taylor went to from Coaster Studios went to Great Adventure and kind of had the same issue with a lot of things down. But that park is still amazing, though. And like the people were kind, and some Six Flags parks, you can tell the ones that they really throw the money at. You can tell the ones that have really great presidents there. So, Mike, I got to get out to Six Flags America, though. And I got to see it for myself. Dollywood, requires it indoors only, which makes sense, though, which, people are still going to do what they want to do as far as the mask thing at Dollywood and any other place. But just like there and Great Adventure, there's no social distancing really in those queues. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It was weird, though, how things keep changing. Like, when I went for my very first visit to Dollywood last year for the reopening day of the 2020 season, masks weren't required on the rides, but they were required everywhere else. But when you got on the coaster, like Lightning Round and all that stuff, yeah, that's, again, where you see my face here. you see the pure excitement of just got out the quarantine. I'm super excited to get on a ride. So I get on Lightning Rod as my first coaster back since like 2019. So yeah, it was a great time. But yeah, that face is crazy. Mike always laughs at that when I showed him during the podcast, which, by the way, guys, the Q podcast is coming back very, very soon within the next week or two or so. So working on some things, been busy, a lot going on, but we're working past that, though. We're working past it. Let's see. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys like the stream if you guys are enjoying yourself. But let's talk a little bit more about operations, though. By the way, I don't want to announce that. I told you, Mike, about Hollywood Nights and all that stuff, but I don't think I want to announce. I mean, I guess people could kind of figure that out by me saying I don't want to. Let's stop talking about it. Big things coming this summer. Big things coming this summer in a lot of different ways. I'm very excited. It's going to be a big push for me and for the channel. Buckle in, guys. Get on board because a lot's coming down. But starting with tomorrow's video, it's just hope that they don't announce anything by tomorrow because this video I should have had out 3 weeks ago, but a lot going on, so I kind of delayed it. But it's gonna hit tomorrow, so it's gonna be really good. You'll enjoy it. But as far as operations, let's talk about operations in regards to my home park. Six Flags Over Georgia has been getting bashed It's been so toxic with the community on Facebook in particular, with people just hating on that park right now. In regards to it's overcrowded, people are waiting in longer in lines for flash passes than they are for rides themselves. Because I'm not even going to make a video about it. We'll just talk about it here right now. A lot is going on with that because of the promise during the shutdown, all that stuff. So people got upgraded. So therefore, people became diamond members, diamond elite, all that stuff. So they were able to get Joseph. Welcome to the stream. You heard Six Flags Over Georgia is getting hated on. Oh yeah, for sure, it definitely is. Six Flags discussion group, but it's so toxic. That's why I haven't been in there. That's why I have not been in there, Joseph, at all. It's been very weird, and some people have reached out for me to post again because I like to be about, that's what this community is about, good vibes only. It's just hard to deal with the toxicity of that and be positive, but I'll bring some positivity tomorrow to them. But I've been to every Six Flags park in the U.S. except Great America. Over Georgia is the second best. In regards to what though, Mike? Are we talking about coaster lineup? Are we talking about? Just elaborate a little bit for me. And I'm not saying because I see it so often. I just know a lot of people love it. And I brought this up in my last live stream 2 weeks ago at the time of us talking now. I was riding Nitro. So I'm on, I was riding Nitro at Great Adventure. And when we're finally about to head back to the station, I thought to myself, I'm enjoying myself, but man, we should be super thankful at Over Georgia for the coaster lineups that we have. Like Nitro was epic, but Goliath is something else, guys. It could use a little refurb treatment. It could use definitely a paint job. But as far as the airtime and just like the layout of that ride, that coaster's epic. So, and just Twisted Cyclone, it could be longer, but it still slaps. It's amazing. Got a Gersler Eurofighter, got Mindbender, which, I mean, people gray out left and right on that. It's just, it blends well with the atmosphere, just everything. It's epic. So we just have an amazing lineup of coasters, and I just wanted to know a little bit more about that because I think we have some great stuff. But let's see, you guys are killing it in the chat. You heard Six Flags America has been having some insanely good ops lately. Yeah, Mike said because of like the whole president change and things have been better. He's implemented his tactics and is working. I think that's great. That's true because I literally experience that every time you go. Fred, I really don't know why you keep dealing with the flash pass lines. Just kind of, I don't know. I don't even know. It's sad to say that. It's crazy. Overall, coaster collection, total park atmosphere, best B&M Hyper, best version of clone Superman for sure. Batman, RMC, second best stand-up. Wait, what's the best stand-up? Because to me, that's the best stand-up. What? Yeah, the flats are very solid. But what is the best stand-up? But all that you said, that is very true. That's what I'm saying. Jonathan, welcome to the stream, good sir. It's insane that part gets so much hate because of some write-ups, in particular, like Superman, and obviously there's issues with Daredevil Dive. But overall, it's the food thing that's been getting so much hate lately. Is the food is because the mobile ordering thing has been crashing, and then the lines have been terrible, including at other parks. It's just like, what was it, Joseph? I think you said about understaffed. A lot of parks are dealing with that because a lot of parks cut team members, and a lot of these food restaurants aren't back open yet because of, depending on their layout, you can't have people inside or just staffing in general. So a lot of people, they want to spend time with, for example, we were talking about Over Georgia. With Six Flags Over Georgia, you have, especially when it opened back last month, Nothing else was open. So yeah, you could go to Florida, but a lot of people were traveling from Kentucky. They were traveling from Tennessee because at that time, Dollywood wasn't open yet. So you had Alabama Splash Adventures not open yet till May. So all these surrounding states, it's the same reason for sports why in the 90s or so everybody was a Braves fan in the South because there was no other team really. So and obviously they were like dominant, but everybody loves over Georgia from other places and they traveled there. So it's swamped. They're understaffed, as people are saying here in the chat, and it's true. The big issue is just like the waits, and then you have young teenagers that are working there, and they're overwhelmed, and they're not used to dealing with the customer service side of things, and they're told to get things done quickly. There's people butt heads. That I don't know, but having Six Flags New England as your home park is difficult. Is it? Explain a little bit more on that. Again, I want to visit that park because there's some coasters that I definitely want to hit up. Does Goliath actually technically come close to hovering over I-20? It's literally right there, almost. A few feet, if not, to get to the highway. It's crazy. Riddler is the best stand-up. Interesting. Okay. I still think, if so, I still think Scorcher, if it has to be up there. To me, it's my number one, but to you, I think it has to be very, very close because that thing, I don't know, it's amazing. Over Georgia also has the gyro stand up. Yep. We talked about that. Yep, excellent kids area. Even kids area wise, we'll pause there. It used to have an amazing kids area. It's still solid, but it's bare space. I think it was that overhaul of it. 15 here watching. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Clay. Welcome. What is up with you? Glad that you can be here. So the kids area. It's now we technically have two. We have the Justice Friends area that has that super busy, but then right by it you have Boomtown, which used to be amazing 2015 on before, but now it's just bare. They took out so much stuff and it's just not good. They do need to add like a little kiddie coaster to get the little ones up from, because we have like family coasters, but we need something smaller for the kids that I talked about in the whole video. You could put it, there's so much dead space. That's all I'm saying. Now, yeah, the Schwarzkopf, the Gristle Eurofighter, perfect top, bottom clay. I just need a launch coaster. That's what I mentioned in a video prior as well. That's all we need. And then you don't like this, but for the GP, you could round it out, honestly, over Georgia with a 40 free spin. I know how you feel, Mike, about those 40 free spins, but I'm just saying. It's just like, I made it in a video, and I didn't know that Great Adventure had that. Why is the first coaster you see at Great Adventure, straight ahead, a 40 free spin? I thought that was crazy, but they're kind of visually appealing in a way for just normal park goers. So I guess that model works. I said they could throw that in a previous video. They could throw that in with, which I'll catch up with chat in a second, by the way, guys. They could throw that in and remove the log jamboree. It would kind of be hidden in the trees a little bit, but they could throw in the 40 free spin there, have an amazing color that pops that would go along with the white and blue with Twisted Cyclone, repaint Goliath, and then have like a Joker themed purple and, well, we have so many Joker coasters there. Another themed for the 40 free spin. I don't know. It could work, but yes. Let's catch up with you guys. It's so sad how the staff are treated. Yeah. Most of them are younger than me. Yep. And you're only 18. Very true. You see a whole lot of 16-year-olds working there. And a lot of them didn't want to go back because of the unemployment. They were making way more money on unemployment than they were working at over Georgia. But I don't know. It's there used to be a culture there with over Georgia that people were proud of. And you see a lot of other parks that do better, that I know we'll say Disney, that they have older people working there and they love it and they've been there for years. But that culture has shifted and changed after the bankruptcy. So everything changed with Over Georgia and Six Flags parks in general. I don't know. Is Six Flags New England really that bad? They have 3 Vekomas. Well, Wild Adventures is like Land of Vekomas. I know it's not Six Flags, but crazy. But is it really that bad? I still want to visit. One thing, New England doesn't have an official opening. Wait, yeah, I guess they don't. But you've heard your other home parks have officially. What are your other home parks? But just everything around. Yeah, I don't know what's with New England. I guess they're not in a rush to open it. Yes, Over Georgia has no free spin, but they could. It's this launch coaster, Raptor, and then a free spin could be in there somewhere in the mix. Hey, I'm just the messenger. I just do this. I don't know. They need to treat you guys a bit nicer, Jonathan said, regarding staffing. Agreed. Sometimes it's people in high place. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. But since you're in a new department, been treated a lot nicer and you love it. What department are you in now, Jonathan, by the way? Yeah. And you look kind of overwhelmed when I saw you that one time with not you were fine, but it's just like the people to staff ratio at Harley Quinn was interesting. But you were chilling though. You were handling it very well. But yeah, I didn't know that the higher ups kind of do that, but that's interesting. I don't know. EJ, welcome to the stream. That movie app, but for food needs a rehaul. I agree. Went to the second week and ordered through the app. Got my food and it was ice cold. Ice cold, he says. Like Andre 3000. Oh my goodness. If people don't know what that means, just whatever. Wow. I can see that though. They kind of just have it under the little heating lamp. 16 here watching. Welcome to the stream. I love you guys. Yes, I can understand that. They are super overwhelmed. That app needs a whole new overhaul. It's not like Disney or Universal, but it could be. It has some advancements, but it doesn't at the same time. It wants to be something, but it fails and falls short of being what it wants to be. I know that's a lot, but that app is pretty trash. Like it should be doing. You should have so much. You should be able to book virtual queues. Whatever happened with that? That they were supposed to have like virtual queue options within the app for Six Flags. They never did that. I still think they should kind of initiate that. But I don't know. Clay, when is Mindbender opening at Six Flags Over Georgia? I believe Memorial Day weekend at this point, 100%, 99%. I don't like being 100% because I don't know everything. I don't know a lot, but Memorial Day weekend, because if history has shown, traditionally they open up things always Memorial Day weekend, and it will be swamped and busy. But I have a video for you tomorrow with Mindbender, so stay tuned and get excited. BK Magic 13, welcome to the stream. Free spin. I don't think they're that fun. I agree, but hey, a lot of people love them that generally don't know about coasters, so they're appealing and visually appealing. Like, what is this? Flipping upside down and being hurt is fun. So I don't know, being uncomfortable sometimes like that, people enjoy that. I don't know, but we'll see. But it could happen, and you never know. We need a spinning coaster and a launch coaster. The lineup would be complete. I believe we could see something in 2 years. I can see an announcement at the end of this year or for sure next year. It all depends. You guys need to get back and support your local small parks and the big parks, because if you want change to happen, you got to support. Be real. It's an investment, a return of investment for you guys to hit up the parks, have fun. It may not be the best now, but give them profit, give them money. Whatever they made at the little bit of time they were open for 2020, what they can do now for being open for 2021. A lot of parks are extending hours and having what they're calling bonus days. So with all that, hitting up the park, doing what you got to do, buy merchandise, eat, even though the food thing has not been good, but it also shows that you guys want to eat. So they need to take note at that as well, that if they want to build off of this and get more money, they got to do better. So it's a give or take situation on both ends. But hey, we can support each other and do that. I think we can get enough revenue to build something great again. So we'll see. We'll see. Six Flags needs another family-oriented coaster. One hopefully more than one. Oh my goodness, so true, so true. All the like family-oriented coasters, one train ops, and they have some of the longest. Because Joker Funhouse Coaster, it's such a fun like family coaster. It really is. It's actually really great. So that and Monster Mansion have the longest queues. It's insane. It's insane. Tear down free spins, Mike says. Oh my goodness. So much hate toward them. Scorpion agrees. Oh wow. 15-year-olds work at Six Flags Over Georgia as well. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but I guess that is true. But they have to get like a work permit. Insane. So imagine coming up, prime summertime, spring break, whatever. They're trying to relax on their spring break and they got to be at work. But just throw in summertime. It's scorching hot. Guys, it hit 104 for the reopening of the all-new Gotham City section of the park that I vlogged. Had an amazing time. But there's no trees out there. It's literally like Epcot at Disney. There are no trees. It's hot, and it's just full of hills. And they're just angry. People, heat can bring out a lot of negativity because they're hot. People are frustrated. So you're being at the park. Their operations, they happen longer. Like the day is longer, and they're frustrated. They're young. They don't know better. They'll learn though. I don't know, but I understand. They need more staffing, but also more pay so people want to work there. It's bad. Like you've seen people at work really not care. It is. I've seen it. It's sad. I often don't ride Superman often because of ride ops, attitudes, issues. I just stay away from it. I don't know. Your home park, Lake Compounds, and oh, nice, very nice. Yeah, Lake Compounds. What is their opening day? I think I did see something about that, but don't recall. By the way, how is that park? A lot of people love it, but I don't know. I don't know. Give it a big thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Show your love and support. But your admissions department. Oh, cool. Oh, that seems better. Hold on. Chat's moving. Boulder Dash. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Harley Quinn is your spot now. Oh, pretty chill. It seems pretty chill. Scorpion, lucky to close to Boulder. Yeah. You guys to have that nearby. I'm just saying. Maybe Six Flags needs to hire more IT. Hey, they actually are working on it. They're just trying to tackle. I don't know. I'm just a nerd like that. I read investor reports. I also read like the public behind the scenes things that they release to the public, including conference calls. I watch and listen to presentations to hope to get something to possibly even share with you guys. They definitely they've gotten more revenue from what they've said in regards to, if you guys haven't realized, the website has changed, right? It has brought in more profit and more eyes to Six Flags as a whole. I personally don't like the new layout, but they're working on some things, but I guess the focus isn't the app. But they do need to start shifting the focus because the app is in the now. The app it's on the ground floor. It's in the field of people using it daily. The website people don't use, but who doesn't have a phone with them to pull up the app? And by the way, it's so ridiculous as I just rant. I'm sorry. It's so ridiculous how the app and the website are not in sync. One thing will say, oh, this is temporarily closed, and then people will go look on the website and it'll be completely open. They're not on the same page. 99.9% of the time, the app and the website are not on the same page. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. You guys are amazing, by the way. Thank you guys so much for being here. Jonathan was telling you about the problem. You told him to try admissions to make things easier since you work there, 3 department rides, security. Yeah, I'm glad that it's better, but the whole thing needs to change. They've made changes at the park as far as opening things up, revamping some stores. But people with Six Flags they just want their rides, their coasters. I get that. I'm about theming these days right here. the 90s. I'm about in before. I'm about the theming, like have something special there. But people want the rides. That's the new culture, what people are accustomed to. Understood. I just hope Mike Spanos. I believe he's the guy, guys. I really believe that he can make these changes happen. We just got to give him time. He came in as the president or CEO of Six Flags in November of 2019. So right before the pandemic started. Give him time. I believe some good things are coming. I hope. Because Anderson Reed, we'll leave it there. He's the Michael Eisner of Six Flags. I don't know. Interpret it however you want. Miguel at the park during Holiday in the Park was just straight up chilling. Yeah. I'm glad you were chilling during Holiday in the Park. It's a much chiller time, but yeah, I'm glad that you're in a better department though. Fun fact: you once rode acrophobia 37 times in one day. Wow. How do you feel? Were your legs like Jello? That's interesting. Wow. Again, if you haven't checked out my video on acrophobia, it is the only intimate gyro tilting drop tower in the U.S. and it was the first one ever in the world, and the only other ones at Movie Park Germany. Yeah, so that's not here in the U.S. So. It's intense, it's rare, it's amazing, it's epic. Sometimes the smaller drop towers are more intense than the super tall ones because a lot of the super tall ones have a lot of trim brakes, a lot of trim to it. So it's insane. But check that out video if you haven't. Lake Compounds is opening late May. It's so weird with a lot of these late May things, including, as we know, a lot of the California parks have already opened and they're opening up in 2 days or so, 3 days, something like that this weekend. Other than we just found out, which I love to get out there. And what is it? Ghost Riders? Isn't that what it's called? Their wooden coaster at oh my goodness, I'm blanking. Knott's Berry Farm. I cannot wait to get out there. They're opening up in late May or something like that, and it's so insane with all the Cedar Fair parks opening up late May. But I cannot wait to get back out to Carowinds in late May. Cannot wait. Oh, wow, chat. Flying. You guys are amazing. The only coverage from the sun in Gotham City is basically one bench located underneath a thin strip. Wow. It's insane that you know that. But, hey, you got to find your shade somewhere. But that's amazing. Yeah, there's no shade unless you go into the stores, obviously. But outside of that, depending on the sun, if you kind of hide near the bathroom area, I guess, near Batman, the ride, there's something there. I don't know. It's insane. Ghost Rider Slaps, that's what I heard so many amazing things. So many amazing things about it. Rachel, hello to you, by the way. So many amazing things about that ride, and I got to get out there. That park has so much history, and they're celebrating. Well, last year it was an anniversary, just like Cedar Point, but they're going to celebrate it this year, I believe, on into 2022, just like Disney. So a lot of anniversaries and celebrations. So a lot of traveling needs, including it's over Texas anniversary too this year. So wow, a lot of celebrations. So get out there to these parks. And wait. Isn't Silver Dollar City celebrating something too? 50 years? So many. That's amazing. Shout out to these parks for lasting that long and being epic, the ones that are. Carowinds is actually one of your bucket list parks. Gotta get, oh man. Only been out there once. I was there for the opening day of Copperhead Strike. So Mike, listen up. I only waited, it broke down a lot, of course. That happens to me. Opening day woes, it happens. I waited 2 hours for that. Compared to 13 hours. So, guys, oh yeah, well, that's what I was going to talk about, Jonathan. Velocicoaster is not open yet, but it opens up in June. How long do you guys think I'll wait for that? And by the way, I think that's going to be a virtual queue situation, kind of like Rise of the Resistance at Disney's Hollywood Studios. But my fear is, man, like Rise is now, immediately, it starts at 7 a.m., the virtual queue pass thing. Within 30 seconds, it's gone. If you don't click it at the right time, it's gone. I hope it's not like that. I hope it's not like that. I don't know. Oh, Mike, you were there? Wow, that was my first ever vlog. That was my first ever vlog ever. Oh, well, from a theme park. That was my first ever park. And yeah, I was hyped. That park's beautiful. It was amazing. My vlog style has changed tremendously. I used to vlog like my big influence was In the Loop, the legend. And I used to just document, oh, this is this right, this is this right, and just show what there was to offer rather than showing me and having fun. I love In the Loop. Shout out to them over there, but I'm glad I made that shift. You guys have been receptive and love it. I don't know. It's cool. You think you found out another reason why they slammed the Scream Machine to halt so quickly? Such a nerd about random stuff like that. No. Yeah. What is the other reason? By the way, I love Scream Machine. It's an airtime machine. Nikki B, welcome to the stream. Hello to you. You'll be at Universal the week it opens. I may or may not be there. Let me know. You were at Copperhead Strike Media Day. Then Six Coaster Eddies were there. Oh, very cool. Wow. It's so crazy how you can miss people and be there at the same park at the same time. Insane. I'm sure you guys had fun, though. I'm sure you guys had fun because it was a sunny weekend that day. And I don't know. I had a great time. Yep. Oh, it sounds good. It does. Just, again, let me know if I may or may not be there or already have something set or not. Who knows? We'll just have to find out and see in a sec. I don't know. I don't want to give anything away yet. Or not. Or I don't know. But you went last Tuesday and noticed that there's slight banking on the brake run. Interesting. Which would make it not possible to have a brake mechanism. So they dropped the ball on that. Interesting. I mean, that thing slams and people hate it. It's crazy. By the way, my good friend Storybook Amusement did a mini doc on that ride, which I was gonna do it, but he did it, and I'm like, he did a good job, so I was like, I'll let you have that. But no, check it out if you haven't. Storybook Amusement on the history of Great American Scream Machine. But yeah, bring back Skid Break Gang up. Hashtag that out. No, man, time is going by. You guys are amazing. Make sure you guys like the stream and subscribe if you are new. There's so many amazing things. I have a fun From My Mind video coming out tomorrow on Mindbender. You guys have been wanting and loving the Mindbender content. There's so much more coming in store. Also, a lot more with that coming out as they announce more things. So much to offer. Also, guys, I want to announce so many things, but there's so much I'm working on that you guys will love. You'll love it. Stay tuned, but be ready for that video tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to make you think. Mindbender. Play on words. I don't know. I like this. Goliath exit store could use better lighting. Goliath. Yeah. First of all, love Goliath, as we talked about. I don't know. By the way, they could really do some more merch. Also, by the way, they could also build a giant Goliath sign like they do with like they have at Magic Mountain. By the way, Magic Mountain's opening went very well. It looked like it was low crowds. At least that was for the member appreciation or member preview of it. Really cannot wait to get out there. Really cannot wait. Mike, how is Magic Mountain, by the way? I know that park is like one of the flagship Six Flags parks. But that's so crazy. You say Over Georgia is number 2. I love that. I have a passion and love for it. You all know that. Blue Hawk isn't as bad as, oh my goodness, it's not at all. I agree. Blue Hawk, Joseph showed me that best seat that we rode on in back row. Blue Hawk, it was a beautiful day. Super awesome. I love that. I cannot wait. I have not been back to Over Georgia since I've been traveling, hitting up other parks, doing other things. I've not been to Over Georgia since opening day. What was that? March 6th. I need to get back. I don't know. I'll get back there soon. Still doing some more traveling. Other parks coming up in store, just so you guys know. But yeah, big year for me in 2021. Very true, Mike. Very true. Very true. So many big things. So many amazing people I've met, such as yourself, Jeff, other people that are like bringing me under their wing as far as the coaster world. I love it. It's been amazing, and just bringing me on these other coasters and saying, hey, your number one's going to change on this. Try this, try that. So we'll see with yeah. I want to experience the voyage, and I want to see if that'll become my number one. We'll see. We'll see this year. We'll see this year for sure. Magic Mountain is the best Six Flags park. Wow. Well, they say, they try and go back and forth with Cedar Point and Magic Mountain. I could see that from my like studies with Magic Mountain that it has a better collection, but overall I could see that though. Like, and I just love the layout, and it is crazy how they once were about to be demolished and sold, and that park would have been gone not too long ago. But I got to get out there. So Magic Mountain, then over Georgia. Not well. You need to get to Great America because you said you haven't. That park is amazing too. But wow. And they're opening next week, so that'd be crazy. One train on Blue Hawk is significantly better than the other one. I didn't know that, or I've never noticed. I think we got the good train. Well, I believe we did, because that was a perfect ride on Blue Hawk. People need to stop hating on that ride. That coaster is epic. It crawls up the lift hill, but once it gets going, so many rare elements. So many. Wildwood Boardwalk isn't a theme park, but they have tons of rides right on the beach. So I've heard and I've seen. One thing I want to do, Nikki, this year is I want to start experience more of these like boardwalks and smaller type parks. Definitely, they need the love. They really need the love after everything with the pandemic. Not only do they need love, and I want to give them that love. I have the love to give, and I want to give it to them. But I want to experience, because there's a lot of hidden stuff over there. There's a lot of hidden gems. And I want to get out there to experience these things. So we'll see. Again, all is well. 2020 was supposed to be massive as far as travel and just plans. So much was going to happen. We just got to do it in 2021 and 2022, guys, and beyond. How about that? So many amazing things. Cedar Point is better park easily, but the coaster collection is more complete. Interesting. There's so many other like coasters at Cedar Point and even Magic Mountain that people don't even talk about. They talk about the top ones, but they do have a great lineup of coasters that you don't even really refer to. So I just want to experience it all. There's so many things I want to get out and do. So one thing I want to talk about too that was amazing, that you guys watching on replay playback later on. Hello to you guys, by the way. You guys are equally appreciated. I love you all. And those watching live here in the chat, and just in general, thank you guys. But you guys chose that Great Adventure trip. I put out a poll. What would you guys like to see? You guys saw it. It was so funny, by the way, Mike and everybody else. It was so crazy how low Six Flags America was on that poll. Like, it was like 6%, 6 or 7% people wanted me to go there. And then massive majority wanted Great Adventure. Then I think it was Fiesta Texas. And then over Texas. And then I think that was it, or there was one more. I think that was it. Yeah. But yeah. So I can ask you guys right now, what's next? Where would you like me to go next and bring that energy, that vibe, the good vibes, and bring you guys vicariously with me through the vlog? Where are we going next? A lot of people said Busch Gardens. Next for vlogging. I've done Busch Gardens Tampa, but that was when I first started. I would love to do it again now that I am more experienced and I can really show my enjoyment, even though I thought that was a good vlog. It was for the opening day of Tigris, which was really fun. 6-hour wait and delay with rain and all that, but hey, we got on that skyrocket too, and we conquered that thing. It was fun. But where are we going next? Guys? King's Dominion. Interesting. That is one of the places I would love. I would love King's Dominion. I would love that. Just in general. King's Dominion. Oh, so many King's Dominions. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, for sure. Think we could do like a whole little, they're kind of all relatively close type of thing. I'd love for somebody to throw out what's that called? Hershey Park. I've heard that. Hershey Park, Miguel. Nobody else has said Hershey Park, but I still want to get out there into Hershey Park, but that's not far from, yeah, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Exactly. I could do both for sure. Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain is on the list. But I just wanted to hear from you guys a little, just Georgia Aquarium. Oh my goodness. I've done a lot of vlogs from Georgia Aquarium that I've done. I'll be back there next month. You voted Six Flags America. Wow. You were one of like 7% that voted Six Flags America. I still was like, I'm going to get out there. But the bad rap, Mike, Holiday World is happening. It's happening. Carowinds again. Carowinds is definitely happening as well. Holiday World's already happening. Carowinds is happening. I don't know. I was thinking about something that you obviously don't know what I have planned yet, but I like to hear what you guys want. And a lot of the stuff that you've said hasn't been on the list. I want to do like what Mike you've done. I want to hit up all the Six Flags parks because obviously we have the membership, so you can get in for free. That is a goal of mine. I want to hit up all the Six Flags parks, at least in the U.S. That's amazing. And then eventually go to Mexico when I guess we can. I don't know. Are they open? Is Six Flags Mexico open? Just wondering. I don't know. Six Flags America was terrible. Can't believe I wasted a plane ticket. Oh my goodness. We're going to start some controversy in here from Joseph and Mike with BK Magic. Hey, I'm just saying. Take a 2-day trip to Silver Dollar City, a much better version of Dollywood. I've heard that for one. Two, I'm just waiting for them, Mike, to go on daily operating schedule. And then I'm going to hit up with Kalaheo. For everybody who doesn't know, Destination Thrills, amazing channel, amazing guy. Check it out. Also check out the Q podcast with him, featuring him. Amazing. Plan on link up with him, but I wanted to go daily, so during the summer, so I can also travel to Six Flags St. Louis, and then do the 2-3 day trip to Silver Dollar City as well, so I can have all that. Yeah, so that's my plan for the summer as well. He is great. He really is, though. Rides always break down. Only Road 2 rides. That's the misconception, I guess, with Six Flags America. It has so many issues, but then also they've been killing it this year from what I've heard. This year's different, so we got to see. Universal Studios Orlando, that's definitely happening in June. Or not. We'll see. It is, though. Yeah, it's so much. Oh man, such a great year it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it, no jinx. We're gonna say it. Positivity, this community, good vibes only. Good vibes only. Yeah. But as far as other stuff, yeah, we've heard Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. We've heard King's Dominion, Magic Mountain. Different things I got to try and see. We got to see what happened to the Sky Buckets at Six Flags Over Georgia. As of now, they are defunct. They weren't open last year. They will not be open this year. If that is one of the rides, the 15 rides that will be shut down across the Six Flags chain of parks, if that had to be sacrificed to go, I'm okay with that, to be honest. Even though I don't like it, I'm okay with that. It is a ride, and 15 rides are going to be shut down. Mike Spano said that our maintenance nightmares, that technically was, it had a whole rope missing at one point. I don't know. I'm okay with it. Did I ever go to Jackson, New Jersey, Six Flags? Yes, I did. The vlog is up on the channel, and also my 13-hour travel day. But yes, Ruby, that vlog is up on the channel. You can immediately after this go check it out. I had an amazing time. Amazing time. You guys were very into it, and I loved it. If I ever go to Myrtle Beach area, make sure to spend an evening at Family Kingdom Amusement Park. I actually didn't even know that existed. But I love when people tell me about because I was thinking, what are these other cities that have theme parks and stuff? Like I had real quick, I had Marcus Q in the Q podcast, and he was telling me about the theme park that was at in New Mexico, and I'm like, I've never heard of that. But that's crazy because even in Daytona Beach, we have the small like boardwalk park with that like roller coaster that had a whole issue. I gotta do something on that, by the way, on my home. But yeah, you can check that out, Ruby, on the channel. Let me tell you, I was gonna go to Magic Springs in May. I wasn't gonna go opening. They open up late May, but there's so many other better parks opening up. But I've heard issues with Magic Springs. Also, it'd be weird to go to Arkansas because like people forget about Arkansas. Shout out to all the Passholder family, people who, if you're from Arkansas or have family, I don't know. But I still want to go to Magic Springs just to experience it because that's not a far commute for me. And I can make that happen in a day. But Mike, you might have to go with me to Magic Springs, even though you don't want to. I don't know. We'll see. They open up May 22nd or something like that. I'm not going then, but I just want to visit at some point. Will Hydration Station open up at Six Flags Over Georgia sometime this season? Yes, I believe they will. They would have to for the summertime. They need more stations. But that's been an issue I've heard too, is not a lot of places to get your drink refills. It's starting to get hot. And then there's no ice, and then in a lot of these machines, with the self-serve thing, you can't really do it. It's just been a mess. They kind of do need to lessen up the restrictions and let people. I don't know. Some places are doing it, and some are slower to make it happen. But I believe by the summertime, we're gonna have, as a lot of people get the vaccine, a lot of things are gonna start opening up, and for sure in 2022. Just saying a lot. But 14 here watching as we are about to wrap up. It's been amazing. You guys have been amazing, all of you. And hello and shout out to everybody watching on replay later on. You guys make this thing go around as well. I appreciate it. But let's throw out, let's do last minute comments, questions right now. What do you guys want me to talk about? What do you guys want to chime in and say as we're about to wrap up the stream? Amazing. An hour. Wow. An hour went by. Again, you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me right now, and it makes me feel good. Hopefully I made you guys feel good. Get over the little kind of pre-hump of the week of which is crazy. The week started like last week, or depending on how you look, Sundays, I don't know. But I don't know. Tuesdays, good vibes only. Always. Yeah. Again, amazing video coming out tomorrow. Cannot wait. I also love the thumbnail for it. Spent a lot of time on it. But yes, last minute questions, guys, as we're about to wrap up. That's new for 2021, or that's new for me that I've never experienced. But just to answer the based off your wording, Mike, new for 21. Watch me stay like stunt pilot. No. Isn't that what it's the RMC Raptor? No, probably Pantheon, and then Velocicoaster, and probably Velocicoaster because of just I love theming, and that was my old home park, and I still love that park. I don't know, I love it, but of those two, and then yes, Mindbender's up there, but Mindbender needs to have some changes, which we'll talk about tomorrow in that video. At the time of this stream, for those watching on playback later, the video is probably already up. Enjoy it. Also enjoy the stream as well. Give it a big thumbs up in that as well. But hopefully some changes occur with Mindbender as we believe they will. We'll see though. Have a Six Flags Day. Oh man, that's usually not a good sign. We're gonna have a better than Six Flags Day. Hopefully that Six Flags Day saying will be a good thing. Six Flags Over Georgia needs an intimate launch coaster. Agreed. Again, check out that video of mine, how an SNS a launch coaster could become in the Six Flags Over Georgia. That video, check it out. It's out there for you all. But I would say Velocicoaster or what's that called? Pantheon. Iron Gwazi, it's just kind of what it is. It's the more and more they're silent, I'm losing all type of hype. I'll be hyped when it opens, but I don't know. I don't know. And then Icebreaker somewhere in there, but so many, but really just those two. And then Mindbender there. So yeah, to everyone enjoying parks and rides, we're all here to enjoy parks. 100%. I love it. I love it. Yeah, great community. Just I love how all different walks of life, different cultures, races, just everything. We're all here and we enjoy the same thing, and it's just amazing. You didn't think that other people shared this interest, but here we are. It's absolutely amazing. But guys, thank you guys so much for being here and enjoying, just joining me on the stream tonight and enjoying yourself. Hopefully you guys did. Give it a big thumbs up if you haven't. Also, let's get some thumbs up in the chat as we just go into the sunset of just streaming. Also, Sean says from Theme Park Worldwide, get out there and keep on riding. Yeah, that's his new saying. By the way, shout out to the UK parks that are open again. And I'm glad that he's back out there vlogging. He did Paulton's Park, I believe. That came out today. So hype for them. I cannot wait to travel abroad and do some of those parks though. But yeah, for sure. But guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you guys like the stream if you enjoyed it. Also, feel free to share it out. I mean, good vibes only won't hurt. Don't be selfish. I don't know. Still hard times. Spread positivity. But big video coming out tomorrow. Please check it out. Show it all the love. Share it out. And I'll see you guys in the comment section down below of that video. Also, the Q podcast coming back. Check out the previous episodes as well as we expand. So many big things happening. So many amazing things. But to all you guys, oh, wow. You'll be at Mindbender as soon as it opens. Oh, please do, Mike. Let me know. You know where to find me. But when is Mindbender opening? Probably next month, in the next month. But yes. Good night, Nikki. Good night, Arthur. Good night, BK Magic. Good night, Amy. Mike, everybody, Fred, everybody, and everybody watching a replay back. You guys are all appreciated, and just thank you guys so much. Take care, be well. See you guys tomorrow in the comment section down below of that video. You guys are amazing. Take care, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a blessed night. It was a wonderful Tuesday. You guys showed out and showed love. Take care, guys, and we will be back for more later. Take it easy.